Always in Turk Tech. Your boy Chuck back in the building.
Pooh Man Chew, another episode. Another one. Of Man versus Brews. And we're going a little bit off the...
You saw us last time.
Let's not even go there.
Yeah.
Can we not go there?
All right,
we're going a little bit off the beaten path here. I've been detoxing for the last few weeks. Just kind of get back on board. And, you know, since it's Man versus Brew...
Don't drink that wine.
Yeah, I'm gonna give a. We do take suggestions. We were in this path, but my man Eric Smith, originally from Huber Heights. He actually went to.
Where's he from?
Huber Heights, outside of Dayton. He actually went to high school with Shadow.
Okay. All right.
He was a teammate of Will Knight at Ohio State. Wrestler, Eric Smith, and I think now he's in Florida. So that's Eric Smith, he watched.
Shout out Eric Smith.
Eric Smith, yes, and actually, Jason, a.k.a. Aquaman, Erie Division, is in Cleveland right now. So, but yeah, good looking out. Eric, we are going to do potato chips.
Yeah,
potato chips.
Just
now,
you already know.
We did. We got a few different brands. We had Pringles, but Pringles didn't quite make it.
This is more about what it is. You know, we like to snack on
when you're drinking a brew.
And we picked a good one.
Modelo.
I would have to say we picked a Modelo.
So Modelo's the best. So, you know, right now a lot of people you figure this, there's no sports on TV. This is, it's a big sports society. Beer, chips.
Right. Man
versus beer, but it's now with the chips. So we're going to have the Modelo.
The snack edition.
The snack edition. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So
you ain't got to spank that.
You ain't got to spank this. Remember, you pouring your beer in the glass, make sure you turn the glass.
Also remember to drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. Thanks for everybody that's been watching the channel. Remember, subscribe, comment,
all that stuff,
man. And feel free to share the videos and leave comments and let us know what you want us to do. Any direction you guys want us to go in, we will.
We did sparkling wine, and homeboy left a comment. He said that we need our man cars pulled.
It stopped. He said we need our man cars pulled.
We need our man cars pulled.
But I even said at the beginning of the video. I said if I came in the bar and I saw you drinking sparkling wine, I might have a problem with you. But
it's YouTube, bro.
You're allowed to say whatever you want to.
Whatever you want about me.
But you ain't gonna say it to my face, are you?
Right.
All right.
Big shout out to the Humble Beast too, man. I'm rocking this shit. Humble Beast NYC. You already know.
All right, no one sent me
shameless
nothing.
Plug.
People stuff I wear, I can't say their name, but we'll leave it alone. All right, so we're gonna go with the most classic of all potato chips. The slogan is, I bet you just can't have one.
Bet you can't eat just one.
I bet you can't eat just one. So, Lay's.
Just the classic Lay's, no flavor on this one. We do got, the rest of them are flavored, but I wanted to do the classic Lay's. My mother always drank Lay's with Pepsi.
She always ate Lay's with Pepsi. She drank the Lay's. Her throat would be fucked up. So I'm going to have a beer just so I can, wait a minute, the chip's supposed to make you want to drink, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll eat the chips first.
I'm going to start with the chips because they usually put the pretzels and the chips in the bar. Right.
They won't be doing that after this COVID-19.
No.
They won't be leaving shit out.
You will not be reaching out of the bowl, nobody else's bowl.
Think about all this time we've been living through all this shit, and all of a sudden, now we can't.
So this is plain Lay's. The saltiness is there, the crunchiness. I like these on peanut butter and jelly. I like sweet and salty. That's good. And we go ahead. That Dairyman's, if you from Ohio, I don't think they got that no. I've never seen it no.
I thought it was a local thing.
Dairyman's, if you in Ohio, they got the best French onion dip. So
we're going to French onion. So this I don't think you really even need a dip. I like it plain.
I prefer a flavored chip.
Take me.
Cheers.
Dip does take it to another level.
Cheers. And we drinking responsibly.
All right. It does make the beer
Modelo.
taste better.
Yeah. That
That-
saltiness. Something
that's
about
a-
the saltiness in the chip brings out that flavor of the beer. Right.
Definitely. Lay's is,
And Modelo's a good one for this.
yeah, and I didn't think, I don't eat potato chips all the time. I really don't.
Are we giving the Lay's JB heads?
Well, everything is JB heads.
All right.
It's a
The
classic.
classicness of it alone, I'm going to give it 5 JB heads right off the rip.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a classic chip. You can't go
They-
wrong. You could pretty much put it on anything.
You know, a
You
lot
could crush
of-
it up and
right,
fry
right.
fish.
But a lot of times you remember stuff being good as a kid, and then as you got adult, it didn't
It
taste
didn't
the
taste
same.
as good. But the
Obviously.
opposite happens too. Right. Yeah.
But that, I still
It's
appreciate
been the
it.
same.
It hasn't
through
changed. It's a
and
classic chip.
Through and through.
Definitely 5 JB heads.
Shout out to Denise Scott and Pepsi.
Yeah, definitely 5 JB heads. Great
my
snack.
You can't go wrong
Can't
with
go
a
wrong
classic
with
Lay's.
it. So if
It
you
even
chillin'-
say it right on the bag. It's classic.
Classic.
Kind of
Lay's.
like us.
Right, classic.
Yeah.
All right. Our next chip is dear to us. I always want to be on the front of one of these. It's Wrap Snacks.
Wrap snacks. Now we get into the flavors.
All right, Wrap Snacks. We have this Wrap Snacks with Cardi B on here. Doesn't really look like Cardi B. It's more like the Brat. But that says Cardi B at the bottom, and these are cheddar barbecue. And if I'm not mistaken, Wrap Snacks is now owned by Master P.
I believe that. It's owned by Master P.
Yeah, I think Master P ended up buying Wrap Snacks. And usually with Wrap Snacks, they'll seasonalize their characters.
So they'll be there for one season.
Right, and then they'll
chips will
switch
have
it,
a
bring
different.
right. And also, like when they first came out, Bell Biv DeVoe was actually on Wrap Snacks. So if you buy Wrap Snacks that got Bell Biv DeVoe on them, some old ass chips. It's awesome. All right,
Buying last season's chips.
yeah, you're buying season 1999 Wrap
Chips,
Snacks.
right.
But they updated their game. They got Cardi B. I've never had a cheddar barbecue chip.
I'm kind of excited for these. I'm not I'm not the biggest Cardi B fan, but I like the fact that she got chips.
She does have chips, like more than one way.
Yeah.
I didn't like her at first, but Cardi B did grow on me.
Really.
I ain't going out and buying no Cardi B.
The presentation on this, I would have to say, is fire though. Like
You
the
think
color
so?
they put, I like it.
Hey, I just think
I
it
like
just
the
looked.
pre-
I
maybe
think the drawing's horrible.
Uh,
It's like got her tongue out a little bit. Like I don't know. It's like are
stay
you?
true to who you are. She
Stay-
always got her tongue out.
Yeah, but do
That's
you
what
need
I'm
him on
saying.
it? I don't think you need him on the chips. All right. So
I need
cheddar
that tongue
barbecue
out.
wrap snack.
Cardi. Those are fire. You
Garbage.
don't like that?
Absolutely garbage. First of all,
I like that.
there's
The
nothing
sweetness?
on here. There's no.
What?
Okay, if I'm coming from a barbecue potato chip like a Snyder's or a Dandy, it's supposed to be barbecue. I don't taste any barbecue. I barely taste any cheddar on there. I'm gonna try it with the dip.
I would say it doesn't have the crunchiness of the Lay's. It's definitely not a 5. But I feel where they was going with this, with the smoky cheddar. It's kind of like, it's not even really a smoky cheddar. It's like a dirty cheddar. It's
No.
like somebody dropped the cheddar on the floor.
If Wrap Snacks wanted to impress me, they shouldn't even put cheddar. They should have said government cheese barbecue. Because this is horrible.
Yeah, I don't mind these. But here's the
Two
thing.
tests after my beer.
Right.
Don't hit the same. That
It definitely does not hit like the Lay's.
No, it didn't.
No,
So
the Lay's got a formula.
I'm gonna
a
say
formula.
Wrap Snacks. Y'all should have worked for Lay's first, stole all their ideas, and then went solo. And I'm not hating on Master P. I love you to
Yeah.
death.
I like the flavor. So I guess
I give the flavor. I mean, this is a flavored chip. Lay's stands on its own better with no flavor than this with flavor. And I don't mind flavored chips. With that, I think they shot and missed. They went for something cheddar barbecue. I've never had that combination. That gets 1 JB head for me.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah.
I like them. Yeah, I would actually buy a bag of those. And,
Oh, I could definitely not do a whole bag of them.
Yeah.
They should sell those
I'd
for
kill
25 cents. So next up we got, let's go with Uncle Ray's.
Yeah, we gotta.
Now, just so you know, if you
I'm
know
a little
us,
disappointed.
if you know us, it's not our Uncle Ray.
Yeah.
All right, it's Uncle Ray.
Yeah.
Is an old white dude. But
Not from Ray's Sausage.
so we much love to our
the
Uncle
real
Ray,
Uncle Ray.
Uncle Raymond Cash that
Right.
owns Ray Sausage. That's
Shout
the real
out,
Uncle Ray. But I just think for the fact that it said Uncle Ray's on it, attracted us to it. This is a sour cream and cheddar, and it's a ruffled chip.
Okay.
It's
I'm not a big fan of the ruffled chip.
Right, and it's a national chip of minor league baseball. So I think that's kind of cool. I love minor league baseball. They actually have some of the best fit caps.
I believe that.
And that's because they know they're real obscure.
That Lake Erie Captains.
It's hard, right?
One of the hardest logos. Yeah, the sailor with the.
We use that for the Wild Cow, Rookie in the Dugout. That's his
remember
mixtape,
that.
and he has the Ish took the baseball bat off and put the shovel on
Right.
there. And
I
he had
remember
it,
that.
right?
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yep.
Lake County Captains, we use that. Big ups to my man Ishmael and DJ
Ishmael
Wild Cow,
Gafour.
or DJ Cal Smith.
Uncle Ray's chips, ruffled.
Hey, ruffle. Now these are a wider ruffle. They can see that. They're a wider ruffle, almost like a wafer fry without the basket.
These are trash. Those are trash.
Almost the same amount of.
They don't have the flavor that these have.
Two different
At
flavors
least
though.
but at least these have a flavor. Those are like, they taste like the bag they came in. Cardi B, you need to get with me.
I will say this.
That's a lot of sugar on those chips. I think
It is.
That's why
I will say this.
A lot of sugar on the wrap snacks.
These chips don't have the most flavor on them.
You like the chip?
I like the texture of the chip and the fact that you can dip in it, it doesn't break.
I don't like the chip. I'm not a ruffled.
This is a great dipping chip.
It's a wide ruffle too.
Yeah.
If
it's
you
a
can
wide-
see that.
Yeah.
It's a wide
That's what I'm
ruffle.
saying.
It's
It's
not
like
like, you eat the regular ruffles. They got the thin ruffles. Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
They almost a comparison of fat corduroys against slim corduroys. Right?
I hate fat corduroy.
I absolutely
With a
hate
fucking
fat
passion.
corduroy. Uncle Ray, I know you're a big baseball fan,
Yeah.
but I think you're a step over wrap snacks, but I can't tell you till after I have my beer. That's great. It's great after the beer. That just gave it a half of a head. I'm going to go with Uncle Ray's sour, what was it? Cheddar and sour cream.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Uncle Ray's cheddar and sour cream. I'm going to give him
I'm gonna give it a 1.
I'm going to give it 2.5 JB heads.
I could do it. I give it a 1. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the wide ruffles. The flavor wasn't there. There was no saltiness. Like, the least you could do is just put a little extra.
It didn't need it.
There
They
was
were
no-
giving you sour cream and cheddar. You don't need the sour on. There's enough flavors going on. It's going to confuse the brain. I thought it was a fair chip. I did like.
Clean the palate.
I actually did like the wide ruffles on that, and I'm not a big number one wide ruffle man. And I like the weight of the chip. It was able to
It
go
didn't
in the
break.
dip.
If
Didn't
you like
break
to
with-
dip your chips,
Uncle
it's not
Ray's
a bad
good
chip.
for
And
the
you like
dip.
wide corduroys, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Yeah.
I mean, some people like wide
I
corduroys.
haven't worn, but
I'm not the wide
hold on.
corduroy
In the
type.
90s, they were hot. They were hot. They were in style in the 90s. So, next up, I think one of the
Snyder.
most...
Yeah.
Snyder's of Berlin. I think these are one of the most... They barbecue. I don't mess with their plane, but I do mess with their
Their
barbecue.
barbecue is on 10. Barbecue's
Snyder's
on
of
10
Berlin.
from Snyder's.
This is a sour cream and onion.
This was the party chip when I was a kid. We would go to the family gatherings.
And they had a Snyder.
They didn't have Lay's. They had always had big bags. They
Snyder.
had those. They had those, the barbecue joints, and the original.
I really
always
don't like
the
the
Snyder.
original. If I'm going to go
I'm
with
not
the
a
original,
fan either.
plain chips, Lay's is a
Lay's
champion
is
of that.
always for me.
But I've never
Because of the
had
salt
these.
content.
Right, I've never had the Snyder's, and I'm immediately impressed. Anytime I can reach in the bag and get a chip this big with a birthmark on
Right.
it, it got a birthmark on it. They burn
Already.
a little bit. Already
Them
big.
real potatoes.
That's also, yeah. Plus, this also is a wider.
It is, but
It's a
these
wider
are.
ruffle.
It's a thicker chip.
It is
though.
thicker.
So let's not. Yeah, maybe we could run that back. It's a thicker chip,
Yeah.
more crunch.
Definitely crunchier.
Snyder's are always, to me, have always been, they get the chip to right before it burns.
Right. Well, you see, I had a burn on it.
Man, these,
Now, I really
is this
want to
Ohio company, right?
I think it's in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
I'm really intrigued to see, without anything, it's standalone good. Also in
And
the
I'm
dip.
not a Ruffle fan.
Also in the dip, takes it straight through, doesn't break. So basically what I'm doing now is sour cream and onion and sour cream onion dip. I'm doubling up on it.
Hey, nigga, I'm a dub. Mm-hmm. That's bomb.
Oh yeah.
Snyder.
Sour cream.
Always
Never had it
that
before.
classic packaging with the silver on it. And they changed that mid color for so the cheddar ones got the yellow.
Yep.
And the plain ones I think is all silver with just blue.
Barbecue like that too, ain't it?
Classic. Yup, barbecue got a red.
Okay.
Reddish orange. Yep. Yeah, Snyder's is regional, you're right. But when you're on the freeway, sometimes in this region you'll see the big, Snyder's truck. Yeah,
Right.
they moving them chips.
I'm getting them chips. All right. We taste it now.
I like these. Yeah.
Oh, Snyder's is a winner.
I gotta have a raw chip before
Snyder's is an absolute winner. I'm gonna have another one. Very good.
And I knew Snyder's. I've known Snyder's since a kid. And when we were in the store, they had a special edition. So the last one we're gonna do is this special edition. But before that,
I'm going to the classic Ruffle.
the classic ruffled chip, the cheddar. I already know about these. I mean,
Right.
but wait.
And one thing you gotta know about chips when we grew up, there was a Lay's ran that 25-cent game, so you were able to try
That's it.
all. They ran them. I would always get Funyuns.
I love Funyuns.
I don't like what's the ones that kind of taste like Bugles? They real crunchy. The Munchies.
Oh, the chip, the
Munchos?
munchies, chip, munchies,
Munchos.
munchos. Yeah,
Remember those?
yeah.
Horrible. Hated
Those
those.
are bad.
Those are
My
horrible.
oldest son loves those though. He's loved them since he was a kid, man. They're like those TGI Fridays chips, the potato skin chips.
No, I don't like. They more airy. They almost have a bugle type of finish.
Like they're air. You think they air?
They get
fried
like the air
or
fried or
something?
something.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going with the cheddar.
The cheddar
Classic.
ruffles.
I don't remember the last time I had a bag of these either.
I will not eat a plain ruffle. I'm glad we didn't get those. Plain ruffles are not. I'm out.
So these are the thin
These
corduroys.
smell amazing, by the way. This is the first one that.
I'll go plain first.
Hold up.
Ruffles.
We're going to backtrack. There's no smell there. No smell. This is the first chip that I open the bag, and there's a.
This is also a Lay's company. Very disappointed already.
This is?
Very.
You don't like this?
I don't taste anything.
I get that light cheese.
Nope. Nope. Not very good. Good crunch. But the flavor,
So,
I'd rather have Cardi B than these.
Snyder's of Berlin, for me, after this, I would have to give them a 4. Snyder's of Berlin, you're getting
4
a
JB
solid 4 JB heads from me. You coming in right underneath the Lay's. These, I'm not even gonna front, are not as good as these.
They're not.
The cheddar ones. And I used to love those as a kid.
The only thing that these have over Cardi B is they're a better made chip. They're a little thicker, they're crunchier,
It'll hold up under the dip.
and under the dip.
The Cardi B's, if you try to dip these,
You don't dip them.
yeah, you wind up with chips in your dip.
After beer, didn't save the chip.
Not bad. I like
It didn't say the chip. I mean, I do like the Ruffles, but right now, I like the consistency of them, the strength of them. But as far as the cheddar sour cream,
I got cheddar in there, bro.
I think it's light on the cheddar. I think that Cardi B tasted more cheddar than that, and I think that
think-
Uncle Ray's did.
I like the Cardi B chips. Let's not even
Because
get
the
it
sweetness
twisted.
you're getting from the barbecue.
Cardi B chips are candy.
They are candy. They
Let's
sweet.
not even,
Right.
we don't even have to tiptoe around it. I'm not a huge candy fan, but when I get some candy, I'll eat all of it. But I'm
Right.
not going to buy none. So, last of the bunch, I saved these because they are a special batch of Snyder's of Berlin, and I knew these were my favorite chip brand. Garlic Parmesan.
Never had a garlic Parmesan chip.
Ever in my life.
And I don't like garlic Parmesan wings.
You don't like garlic Parmesan?
No, I don't like dry rubs.
That's actually why I bought these, because I love garlic
No,
Parmesan.
I don't like dry rub wings. Either have my wings plain, and I like whole wings, not wing dings. So
You like garlic?
I like garlic, like as in
Smell that.
yeah, I like garlic like as in cooking, like a garlic bread and that kind of thing. Are these ruffled or no?
No.
Okay, so these aren't ruffled.
No, this is a classic Snyder chip.
Okay, with a special edition garlic Parmesan.
Yeah, garlic Parmesan. It looks like
Potato
they got a
chip.
little chive on there.
Yeah, it looked like sour cream if you just looked at them. It's a very thin chip. The garlic is strong with
Garlic is all there. I like garlic.
this one. Garlic is strong with this one.
Ooh, and a big chip. Let's see how it holds up on. Oh, I don't know
Not gonna
about
hold
this dip.
it. Too much dip
No,
on it.
that's yeah. You can't really. It's shaky on the dip. Shaky warrior.
Plain, very flavorful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a garlic Parmesan person, so
I
I
don't
would.
taste much Parmesan.
It is heavy on the garlic, but I think the back end is Parmesan. I don't think everything should be put on. Every flavor should be put on a chip.
I guess that's why they would do that as a special edition, because that's nothing that you would sell all the time.
Right. So
I
for me-
saw it. They got me. I actually like them though.
but they went heavy on
The grease,
the
extra
on the
grease.
on the flavor.
Yeah.
This is the first chip I've had today.
You had to. Ooh,
With
what you do?
Stuff on my hands.
Look, as a kid,
So-
you hit the side of your leg.
And I enjoy them better with the dip.
Word.
So it takes down,
Bro.
just like Parmesan wings, I would have to use ranch on it if someone bought them. But I wouldn't order them.
Oh, but after, let's see. Cheers. Drink responsibly. That hit.
That was
That
good
hit.
with that.
That's the only thing that hit like the Lay's.
Wow.
Yeah.
That did good.
Ooh,
Definitely.
that flavor mix up in the yeah. Hey, you know what? For me, I have to give both of these 5. Shout out to Snyder's of Berlin and Lay's.
So definitely, Snyder's Berlin, I give it 4. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
Solid 5 for me.
Yeah, pretty good. But definitely, overall, not a bad experience. I'm not gonna feel
No.
as bad lately, or after I eat this, I'm gonna be real good.
I won't have to check you for breath.
You don't have to take it for breath or nothing.
That's crazy. That still trips me out, bro. I hate to keep going back, but
Yeah.
the fact that soul fights. Go back and watch that old video. If this is the first video you've seen from us, go back and watch the
Hood Wine Edition?
The Hood Wine Edition of Man vs.
Man
BREW.
versus Poison.
Yeah, for real.
Poison.
Ooh,
Bell
these
Bip
are
Bip Up.
good as shit, bro.
They are. They are.
You ain't see, I like some. That's a limited run,
Special batch.
special batch.
So
That's how I like my weed.
special batches.
I like special batches.
Uh,
Orange 43, if you know what I'm talking about.
Man,
You know what I'm talking about.
that was definitely fun. To sit there, I've never sat down and ate this many different flavors of chips. And if I haven't did it in a long time, I just get the 4 quarter bags of chips. She's gonna keep kicking with my girl Cardi B.
I had, you see, she
Cardi
ran
B
out
fell-
there with everybody
Hey, Cardi
else.
B, she fell through.
She
Shout out
coming
to
with
Cardi
me.
B. I
Shout
think
out.
next time we might have to grab the Migos.
Yeah.
they on the rap snacks.
They had, what was theirs? Ranch and, or sour cream and chive.
Does it?
Something like that.
I don't remember. I know that rap snacks is out.
I like these.
So, wasn't a huge fan of them.
Yeah.
But overall, like I said, my favorite was Lay's. And
The Snyder special batch.
I like the Snyder's sour cream. I thought that was another good one.
And if you can't get these in your area, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, so
you can get that everywhere.
You can get, like I said, we should be able to get Wrap Snacks everywhere. Wrap Snacks was at Walmart.
Okay, yeah, we did get Wrap Snacks.
Wrap Snacks has got national.
Behind the counter with the cigarettes. Think about that. Remember that?
I was like, what a Wrap Snack guy?
They
said, y'all
they where the cigarettes
y'all
at.
niggas might be trying to steal this shit. We putting this back in with the menthol. Menthol for y'all.
And the baby formula. I guess now you be stealing.
They do steal baby formula. That shit's expensive.
They need to be handing that shit out then.
They need to teach us better breastfeeders.
Something.
All right, so that's the raps. That's the man versus.
Nigga, you ain't got titties. The fuck you talking about?
No, but I mean, what did they do before formula?
Cow milk, goat milk.
No, man, we the only mammals that drink other people's
milk.
We drink other people's milk.
That's a eat.
Yeah, he said eat. Well, you feel what I'm saying.
You eat milk though. You don't piss out milk. You don't piss out milk. No, is milk good or bad for you?
I don't know.
I don't think nobody knows.
I know it's good for cereal, and I like cereal.
I use almond milk. Maybe we should do that.
No.
The cereal. No, the cereal.
Would taste better?
No. We should do man versus food.
Cereal edition, yeah. I like that.
Stay tuned.
Man versus cereal.
Man versus cereal.
Because I love cereal. I love cereal.
Cereal was my favorite shit. I grew up on cereal.
Oh man, that's the only thing you can cook.
Your
mama leave your ass at home. All you making is milk and cereal. Cereal and milk.
That's it.
Cereal and milk.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's fire. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Get some I like I think my favorite right now. I love Raisin Bran with fruit in it. So I got this one down there, Raisin Bran, make one that put bananas in it. I like that.
Well, I got Honey Bunches of Oats.
I fucks with that. I got a box of that down there.
I bought that on sale, and I put bananas in it.
Yep.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that man versus cereal. We coming at you. Remember, always drink responsibly.
Like, comment, subscribe. The button's right down there or somewhere, right?
Right.
There. Just click it. And the bell. Click the bell, and you'll get notifications when we upload new videos.
Yeah, and if you like, we've been putting new beats up. I think the last video was Chris Todd did the intro beat. If you like the beats or whatever, we're gonna
we'll have those available to you.
Yeah, you can always let us know if you want to. We'll send you the links to those things. And,
absolutely.
So, and remember, if anything you want us to challenge, go against, leave a comment, man. Let us know. We definitely would do it. Hope everybody out there is well.
Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Man versus BREW.